Really have to try to get out there to come down. Woo! That was a more of a drop than it was a coming. Ooh, tumbled it. Ah, that was sweet. That was actually pretty decent. Oh, great pitch. Oh, fuck you, dude. That's a great pitch. I think the curve is too tight, though. Oh, there it is. Felt good right out of the hand. These ones are dumb. I might be able to do it. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so let's try this one. So what I'm trying to do, I'm pretty certain I've done this before, but our slider and the sweeper that I was trying to do is just turning. But I'm wondering if because this is normally my 2-seam with the slots inward to me, I'm gonna try to just do this outward and come over to the top. Now this is how I throw the riser. So I'm just gonna come over the top and to see if it breaks like a slider, then it's pretty useless. Because I think I can get more power out of the split finger. So. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, okay. That was an excessive amount of break. See if that does that again. Oh yeah, it does. Holy smokes. That is, wow, that's yikes. Okay. let's aim it way out there then. Oh, that was fucking cool, dude. Same thing. See if we can start getting an idea of what the arm slot needs to be. Do I need to be more over the top? Yeah, I think so. And then, so then if I go into this, that's when I'm getting the best of both worlds, I think. Okay, so let's aim way out there. There it is. Okay. Oh, fuck you, dude. There we go. Oh, see? Yeah, dude. Let's go. Oh, dude, this is so stupid now. This is so dumb. Unbelievable. Oh, fuck you. That's perfect. Didn't hit the zone. Yeah, see, oh, dude, fuck you. Right on top of the zone. Whew. Circle. That was kind of slow though. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm obviously not gonna throw the red ones or the wiffle balls for the testing things out because we already know about them. Okay, that's fine. So then one more of the split finger. There we go. Holy shit, dude. That was like 3 straight good sliders. So let's just gas these first. So just toss it. Oh shit. Whoa, that looked like it fucking jetted. I mean, it's got dimples and golf balls can fly, so that kind of makes sense, right? That fucking went. I mean, I can hit those things pretty fucking far. So I guess it makes sense you can throw them pretty hard too. This thing is such a joke. I'm gonna have to rely on the iWatch seams that are on this. I can't even grip it correctly. Oh, that still kind of looked like it went. It's just such a big target, you know? Okay. Let's go. Slider. See, I wouldn't. This is completely different. Now I have to try to throw a slider properly, which I think I threw a slider with a baseball during, like, right before one of the senior BPs and did it correctly. But there's different ways to throw a slider. My slider grip is done by the guy they call Aniki, which is older brother from Apare, from the guys that play the rubber ball. He's like their ace pitcher. And there was an episode where he was showing his various grips. And so let's see if we can try doing it like this. Ooh, it kind of tried to cut back in. It tried to cut back in. Oh, I'm fucking going nuts. One of the two. Probably the latter. This. Hey, it slid. It actually tried to slide. It wasn't great, but it looked like it tried to slide. I'm gonna do one more. One more, but interesting. I think I got better spin with this one. So I think if I had done it with this, I might have gotten it to do it correctly. I mean, this one did kind of cut in. Okay. It is smaller than a baseball though. So it kind of factors in. Ooh. It's definitely not a slider. I wouldn't even necessarily say it cut it, but it did kind of come across. Felt kind of good to throw it though. Maybe that's not as disadvantageous as I thought. Is disadvantageous a word? I mean, advantageous is a word, right? Oh, this is actually sliding. It's not very good, but it is sliding, so okay. Gotta keep that in the back of the mind. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother with the riser. I don't think there's a physical way to get this one to rise. That's what makes a wiffle ball so insane. Because even, I think Xander's probably gonna be the only one that watches this. Maybe Vincent does. But people think that there's certain pitchers that throw straight over the top, and when they throw, their fastball rises. It's actually not physically possible. What's happening instead is there's so much Magnus force on the ball that it doesn't drop as fast as a normal ball should. And it's like some kind of optical illusion. So the human mind can't process that the ball is dropping. It's just not dropping enough. And so it makes it look like the ball is rising. But a wiffle ball is a legitimate ball that actually rises. And that's because you're getting those undercurrent forces, just like with a Frisbee, that allow it to pop up. Because the holes, basically the air is going into the holes and it's pushing the ball back up. Or it's pushing the ball this way or this way and whatnot. So wiffle balls are an exception to the rule, but a normal ball with no holes in it, it's not going to happen. So just keep that in mind. So I'm not going to do the riser. I'll do the two. The thing is, I don't know how to do a two seam on a real baseball. You're supposed to get this kind of movement, so you have to like pronate. I don't know how to do it with a real baseball, so I should have probably looked that up. So I'll try to throw my grip. Oh, I don't know what it was. It looked like it was trying to fight to go inward, but that might have just been wishful thinking. I got to pronate though. Oh, okay, that one tried. That one tried. I saw it try to fight back. Probably not going to show up on that camera. Probably won't show up on that camera, but my eyes said, yes, he tried. Let's do it again. Yeah, you want that rotation. Oh, okay, we're gonna pretend that never happened. So no 2C for that. Right now, I think there's, well, it did slide. I kind of remember all this stuff when I go out there. Oh yeah, no, that's two seaming. Shit, so this has got a two seam. It's kind of got a sweeper sort of thing going on. I'm beginning to think maybe this thing isn't as bad as I thought. But that is definitely two seaming. That was pretty nice. Curveball. It's really the only other thing I can do with this one. And then we'll try to E-fist, knuckle, whatever. Curveball. With a fucking softball. Yeah, that's the motion. I mean, that was terrible, but that is the motion. Oh, Jesus. Wow, that flew out of my hand. Okay, I gotta dial back on that one. Gotta remember, it's not that heavy. Cypress Hill. Great fucking song. Anytime I hear this, I think about going to the Altamont, which I don't know how often that'll happen nowadays, since we live on the other side of Altamont. But this was going on in the middle of traffic eons ago. This came out in 2001, 2002. I was doing junior high. Okay, curveball. Oh, fuck. That is pretty hard to do. This is just because there's so much ball to grip. Oh, this is the unedited one. Jesus, that's pretty hard to do. It's there, but wow, that is a, if there was a like meter thing like in a video game, that is a tiny meter. Otherwise you just send it wide. It's okay. I can safely say, so I can say that this does fastball. It does do a slider. It does not do a sinker. And it can do a fastball, slider, two seam, sinker, and or it does not do a two seam. It can do a fastball, slider. It can't do a sinker, and it can do a curveball. But effectively, it can do the slider, and it can throw a fastball. I wouldn't necessarily say it effectively does a curveball, but it can do a curveball. Do I still think it's disadvantageous no matter what because of the size? But it does go. So I'd have to be really two-pitch closer arsenal kind of mentality with that. Now this one can gas, has a slide, it has a sweep more than I think a slider. I think if I worked with it, it probably would have a slider. It does have a two seam and it can curve, but it's really hard to control. So I feel a bit more confident with this one. I just probably really, I could probably live off of just those three pitches. I don't need to use the curveball that much. I can just try to slow down the pitch, like maybe try to throw a slower slider. But I'll say this is actually, especially because of the size, maybe this isn't that disadvantageous. I actually am kind of impressed by this one. I might bring this one out and bring a couple of these ones out and fuck with them a bit more and get used to them. Whoa! Come on. It's the males that are supposed to be curious, not the freaking... Okay, next is... these. There's supposed to be 7, right? So, yeah. The BP balls, and then the Pickleballl, which is a joke. But there is nostalgia with it because these are what I used to throw back in the day in front of the neighborhood. Okay, fastball. Of course, I gotta find a spot where there's no holes. Oh, for how dense it is, it really doesn't fly because there's so many holes that it just gets picked up by the wind. That's why when you're playing pickleball, you really do want to play up close because you can't hit it like a tennis racket, you know? These are tough because the holes on either side offset themselves. So it's hard to try to do the, like, see, this is probably how I would throw the fastball. Let's see what the fastball does. Whoa! Whoa. I mean, I know it's gonna throw a fastball. It's a fucking dense chunk of plastic. After that, I don't know what it's gonna do, but that actually looked like it had kind of giddy up movement though. Oh fuck, man. These are fucking missiles, dude. I just really wish that there wasn't holes on both sides. I wish it was a whole bag of I wish it was a whole bag of the red ones in terms of the build, but in white. That would have been perfect. I mean, then I am God tier at that point. I seriously believe you can easily add 5 extra miles to every single thing I throw with these balls. Conversely, if you hit the shit out of them, it's gonna go. Okay, so the fastball, this is a yikes. Do the slider. Okay, no slider. There's gonna be nothing out of that. That's probably the worst ball to get, is the pickleball. I'm trying to think of how I want to slide this. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it. How about I'm gonna try to throw. I mean, I'm throwing the same grip I just did the fastball with. Maybe I'll offset it a little bit. Let's try it this way. Nope. I don't know what to do. Maybe go the opposite way. Essentially, this leaves my hand. It's leaving with either a riser or a drop. I mean, that's the problem. Now, there is a hole on the bottom of this one. That's interesting. Maybe we try to throw it like this. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Now let's see if we can replicate that. That's interesting. That hole might be the key, because that did have a little bit of slider movement at the end there. Nothing to write home to mom and dad about, but if I can have at least one other pitch other than fastballs, that's probably going to be a good thing. Because otherwise, I just have to do off-speed fastballs with fastballs. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this one, to be honest. Yeah, it's just, there's such a stupid design for that. I mean, that's not what it's designed for, you know? Okay, so same thing. You gotta remember these grips too. I actually don't think I threw that correctly. Oh, I overthrew it. I'm gonna say there's a possibility of a slider in this thing. And this is another no-go with the pickleball. I don't think I'm gonna two-seam this thing. I don't think I can get it. Definitely can't get it with this. This thing's fucking garbage. So this is the worst. I'd rather have the softball than this. Okay. Nope. I wouldn't even know how to hold it with this one. Nope, that's definitely not it. Maybe this? Nope. Okay, no sinker. Curveball. I don't even know if I'm going to get the pickleball to the plate. Honestly. Okay. Curveball. I mean, it's just an EFIS. Curveball, how do we want to go about? I mean, just straight over the top like this, I think. Oh, okay. I think I released that too early, though. There we go. Okay. curveball, maybe a slider, and definitely a fastball. I want to gas these one more time. Just one more time. I don't think I'm going to work with these ones too much. There really isn't a whole lot. I mean, maybe the slider, but I'd rather work on those things, man. There's potential with that. So this is definitely the least favorite ball. I just want to gas. Oh, these are fucking cool, man. You did right, Steve Reich 3. Even though your website sucks. Okay. I'm going to say these are in the same boat as the hitting balls, the Franklins. I'm going to go, I do the constellation of good to bad. These go right here, which is shocking how well that one's done. These are obviously, in my opinion, the cream. Because I would trade off. Ooh. I mean, I would trade off maybe losing a couple pitches for just the pure gas that can come out of these. But I do have a few more pitches I can probably more than likely throw with those ones just because they're a bit lighter. Alrighty. Let's do this. Blitzballs. So again, I have thrown these a few years ago. I had no experience trying to throw or pitch anything. I had no development within wiffle ball nut stuff. And I have not looked up anything other than the curveball, was just told throw it like a baseball. But I do know that you're supposed to use the seams. So, fastball. These are supposed to go twice as fast and curve twice as much as a wiffle ball. That is what they're advertised as. Oh, now the target for a blitzball is actually quite a bit bigger than what I'm using right now, which is a wiffle ball one. So depending on how this goes, I might invest in one, but it is quite a bit bigger. But you're also supposed to throw from 50 feet back. So technically I should be throwing, this is 43 to the target. Wait, 38. That's 41 to the plate. So this is 43. So I should be pitching more like around here. So perfect. So like right at this pole. So I'm going to start out there, but this is technically where I should be pitching with a blitz ball, but it is a bigger target. That felt good. I want to do that again though. That actually had some drop to it. It is very different gripping these. It's designed to have more control because you have a flat spot you can pretty much always put your thumb on. They're pretty much, I'll have to weigh them when I get home, but they're pretty much the same weight as a wiffle ball, a normal wiffle ball. And then the bat is different. I have a red bat that's pretty blitzball-ish. I think it's just a little bit shorter, but it's like a normal size baseball bat. It's just plastic. One more time. I don't know, that first one felt like the fastest one. I'm thinking of pulling the speedometer out and seeing if it picks these up. They're yellow, so you would hope so. And then seeing how much faster, possibly, they are. Okay, let's try to do the slider. I think the curveball is actually supposed to be more like what the slider is. That's like what they consider it. It's not really a straight over the top. So, same thing. I think I should hold it like this. Then that way I can snap it through. Ooh, okay, that rose up. That's different. Okay, that still didn't break. I don't have the luxury of the holes to kind of let me know Should be split finger. Keep the seam up here and sidearm it maybe. Well, it's still trying to rise up. Hi, buddies. Jeez. All right, let's try to get the curve ball. Oh. Okay. Well, that had movement for sure. Also just threw that thing about 10 feet too high. All right, there's the slider. I just got to get it down. That's the slider. It's not that great though to start. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's a, you kind of have to like hold it, grip it like the curve ball, but it's got to kind of come out from the side, which is weird. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kind of glad I hit the target too. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Okay, so there's the slider. Doesn't seem particularly fast, but at least we got the grip down. Two seam should just be throwing it like this. Oh, there's no way. Doyle can throw the freaking most insane, kind of like a two seam sinker drop thing. I gotta figure out how he does that because it's insane. I swear, I think you have to like, maybe I gotta go like that instead of like this. That's so weird. Let's try to do that straight down one. It's gonna come straight down. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna do that. My brain can't handle that. Like, seriously, my brain cannot handle that. I mean, maybe I'm gonna go back from 50. I just feel like you can't do it from that close. Ooh. Shit, this is 50. I think this is about 50 feet. So. Well, that didn't come back up. Snap. Snap, I should go back. There we go. I don't know, man. I can't think of any other way to snap down without it spiking into the ground, you know? Try throwing the circle change up and see what happens. Oh, that actually kind of two-seamed a little. Interesting. I think it two-seamed just a slight bit. Oh, holy smoke. That actually like fell out of my hand as I threw it. These are definitely zippy. Oh, that was cool. I mean, that is not a lot of motion for a Blitzball, but I'm definitely getting two-seam action. Let's try to throw that slider again. These are so cool. They do fly really nicely, I think, compared to wiffle balls. Because it's kind of one of those things where it's impossible for it to tumble because there's no holes for it to get, you know, air caught in that you don't want get caught in there. So I'm actually curious how it looks from the zone camera. That should look much prettier. So yeah, I definitely would need to throw these from back here. So just go gas again. So I got a slider, ish. Got the fastball and something forming of a two seam or a sinker, but nothing like a, his stuff goes like this. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else I can try to throw grip wise. It's just so different. Maybe I'll try to go curveball like over the top just to see what happens. Because I can do it, the slider comes in from here. Oh. Ow! Yeah, I definitely think that's what happened. I stepped in that hole with the right leg and I think I buckled my hip. Does that hurt? Yeah, that is way up there. Well, again, it's not like I'm going to go around trying to play in tournaments and all that. Out here, I think with that, just that fastball and slider, I would give this thing an advantage. I would pitch from the 50 if I got it. Like I would alternate the pitcher's mounds. Because yeah, that would be pretty stupid. Oh yeah, it's definitely two-seam sinking. So I have to get it to really whip that spin and then have it come that way. Oh, it's insane. It also helps that he's definitely not got the same issues as far as like physique problems. He's skinny, definitely way more flexible. His arm range of motion is so much better than mine. And so that probably helps. I got to factor that in. Oh, you didn't curve. Even misses are fun to watch though. So it's just an elegant ball, you know? It's got an elegance to its flight. Oh, shit. A few more, just to satisfy myself. And then I'll get home and do some research. If I really want to try to exaggerate pronating, it just hurts the shit out of my elbow. I mean, pronating on purpose is such a weird concept. Oh, missed it, damn it. I just don't think it's fast enough. You know, the movement. No. Whew. Oh, I gotta keep going. We're earning zone minutes. Oh, you suck. Fuck you. Oh my god, I missed again. See, but on a full-size blitzball target, I've hit it. Again, you can add like 2 to 3 inches on either side of it. It's pretty massive. Maybe even more. Do I want to try to hold it like that? That's really foreign feeling. Basically, not using my pinky at all. Oh, stay up. I mean, stay in. Nope. Ooh. That was interesting. I want to keep working on this two seam. I love the way it looks. It's just not a blitzball two seam. I mean, it's so tight. Oh, it's so nice though. It just looks so much better than a wiffle ball two seamer. Oh, water bottle shot of the day. Watch this, athlete. That's so awful. It's pretty amazing how much stuff my brain still thinks it can do, but my body's just like, nope. Hard pass. Get gassage. Let's go back to gassage. Oh, I really wonder if these are looking faster on the camera. They seem like it. God, I'm fucking overthrowing it. Slider again. Oh, you suck. Come on. Dude, why? Curve, spin, slider, something. Oh yeah, how does this look from a batting standpoint? Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking back there. So if it's not going fast, then I'm gonna say this is almost a disadvantage. Until I start learning more pitches, if I can even learn more pitches. I'm telling you, I may not physically be able to throw certain pitches because of the way my arm's set up. Ooh. First auto return with the Blitzball. Oh, it almost slipped out of my hand. There's too much dirt on it. God damn it, dude. That's what I want right there. I need the side spin. That was so exaggerated. It had almost no break. Come on, come on, come on. Could I may stay? Hey. Luke and Dawn. Okay, back to normal. Oh. Hey, at least we have a working slider. At least we have a fastball. I wasn't worried about the fast. Well, I was worried how it would look, and I'm still worried how it looks. I won't know until I watch the videos, but I wish I had more of a. I wish I could get that riser. It's so cool to watch. There's the curveball. See how different that is? It's more 12-7, whereas the slider's 3-9-ish. So. Oh, I hit the camera. Whoa, that's gonna look cool though. I hit the camera. Sorry, camera.